Hello, this is Arvi Ramachandran. I'm a technical analyst over at askSlim, and in this video, we're going to walk through our weekly cycle analysis on Alibaba. So just want to give a brief fundamental overview as to what's going on to trigger this large sell-off. So Ant Financial, which is the financing arm of Alibaba, was actually set to IPO this past Thursday, and that actually got blocked by Chinese regulators, and this is really driven by a lot of tension between Jack Ma, the founder of Alibaba, and President Xi of China. And what's happening here is that Jack Ma believes that the oversight and regulation that the Chinese regulators are putting on Ant Financial, or now called Ant Group, is really inhibiting growth and development. And that's something that the regulators really don't want to hear, and what President Xi doesn't want to hear. And this is really a power move on his part here. So Alibaba owns about 1/3 stake in Ant Group, and this was really said to be a big windfall for them. And there's just general uncertainty given that Baba is such a large company and so influential. There is some concern as to what will happen to Alibaba. So given that background, let's go ahead and just look at the charts here. So for those who are new to our work, at the bottom we have our cycle brackets here, and cycles are a way for us to track the money flow patterns in and out of a stock. We look for cycle lows to form around the troughs of cycles, so around this period right here. And once we form those lows, we would enter what we would call rising phases. And in rising phases, this is where you would look for money flows to come in and for rallies on the upside. And you can see that the clear rising phases we've had in Baba. And in the later stages of cycles, this is where there is risk for money flows to come out and for sell-offs on the downside. And you can see the clear corrective periods that Baba has had. So we are in one of those corrective periods here in Alibaba. Our next key intermediate term low is due 11/9 to 12/28. So we have a few weeks here of downside risk. However, overall, we are looking for a low to form in Baba in the next couple of weeks here. On the downside, we have major Fibonacci supports from 262.28 all the way down to 227.04. So in this zone is where we would look for Baba to form its key low. So even though there is the backdrop and kind of uncertainty as to what would happen with Baba, this sell-off is really happening right on time according to our cycle work here. If you are interested in more of our videos, go ahead and hit the like button on YouTube. You can also go ahead and sign up for our channel. And lastly, if you are interested in any of our trials, please go ahead and write to Matt, that's M-A-T-T, at askSlim.com. Thanks again, and have a great rest of your day.